Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel for a new episode of the No Secrets series where I explain in detail how I create an electronic music track from scratch to end product. So last time we did the pre-drop and the break, and now we are going to do the drop in this episode, so let's dive in it. So first of all, I will again copy my kick drum and my bass line. And I think I should put them here. And then we had also a step that I think can be very useful in my drop. So let's listen to it. Yes, I think I'm going to use this part. So, and I'm gonna copy it here. So let's hear what this does with the vocal.
Silence is just another frequency.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, that's cool for a start. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the step. And I see there is some automation on the filter. So I will play with that to create some tension in the drop. But maybe the first thing I will do to make things easier for me visually is to put the step together with the bass and the kick. Okay, so now the step is coming in here. So I'm going to automate this with the filter so that it opens up until the drop.
Can you hear it?
Okay, and I'm gonna put it a little bit down here, I think. Like this. Now I hear something that disturbs me here, and that is in the sound design that I did, I put an LFO here on the oscillators, and it changes the sounds all the time because it's like there are two filters now. There are the step filter, one knob filter, and the filter in the oscillators. So I will delete the oscillators here. So I put it at 0 again. So now it's gonna stay constantly the same, and it's only changing when I'm playing with the filter in the one knob.
Can you hear it?
Okay, now I need to create some tension. So before the kick and the bass come in, I think I'm going to use the rees again, like we did it here. So I'm going to copy that part here. The only thing I need to take care of is the automation, because remember here we cut off the volume, so we had to put it back. And maybe I don't need the pumper in this part, so let's have a listen. No, it's okay with the pumper also. So I think I need to use the reverb clap also just before the kick is coming in. So let's record that. I recorded it together with the kick, so I think I should put it here. Yes. And then again, I think I'm gonna delete just the part here where it's coming together with the clap. And also the rees. Okay. Now what I like to do to avoid to have too much tracks is to use the instruments that I have in another way to create the next part of the track. So I think here there are some elements missing also. So I will try to copy again the vocal here for the drop until here. And then to make a small difference for this instrument, I will add a pumper that I didn't had before. Let's see how it sounds.
Just another frequency.
Can you hear it?
Okay, that's cool. So I need to automate again the device from the pumper here only for this part. We'll give it also another color so I know it's different. But I still feel there are some elements missing somewhere here just before the drop.
Frequency.
Can you hear it?
So maybe I can use the death effect again. This one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this here.
Silence is just another frequency.
Can you hear it?
Yes. And here also I think that reverb part needs to be pumped so that it disappears also together with the reverb. Because you see it's a small note, but the sound is continuing until here, I think. Yeah, you see it's continuing very long after the sound, so I'm just going to automate the pumper from the end of the note only in the reverb part. See, it's still continuing, so I need to cut it off with the utility, I think, because it's going to be too messy in my sounds when I'm mixing it. So the drop is here, but I will cut it off just from here, like this. Okay, let's listen. Much cleaner. And still I feel there's something missing. Maybe it's a small snare roll or a snare or something just before the clap. So I'll try to find a tight snare in my drums. Okay, so this one, so let's try to record it, and I take care of my reverb clap. It should be just before the reverb clap. So let's try to play it. So I have it here, and I think I need two. Maybe something like this. No, it should be quicker after each other. Yes, that's better. That's a snare. Now I'm thinking of something. Silence is just another frequency. Someone whispering something. And I think there's in Omnisphere some kind of preset where you can hear someone whispering. I think just before the vocal comes in, there's an empty space here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here.
Silence is just another frequency.
And I put it together with my effects. Okay, now I think we have our drop, so we need to build further on that. So again, I will copy these three, 1, 2, 3, 3, so I have 4. And then I will need to bring in the other instruments, so probably I'll put the zap in here, and then the closed hi-hats, not the ones from the break, but somewhere, yes, these ones. Let's copy the open hi-hats also. Maybe I'll start the closed hi-hats somewhere over here. Yeah, and to announce the open or the closed hi-hats, I will try the texture. Just a small taste of texture here. Put it more in front, I think, like this. Yeah. And here again we need to play with the EQ8 just before the open hi-hat comes in. Give it again a color. And maybe play again with the cutoff filter of the bass line. And I think I need to put some drum also. So the snare maybe. Yes, and then there we need some kind of white noise. And I feel here that the open hi-hat is not powerful enough, so what I will try is to duplicate the closed hi-hats just to keep the notes. I delete everything here, and then here, oh no, I need this one also. I consolidate this, and then I will need a more powerful open hi-hat now, I think. Yeah, I think this one sounds crunchy enough. I don't know, it blends too much with the other hi-hat and I need it, maybe I need it shorter. What it's, oh, I don't need the timeless on it. Let's see if I make it shorter. Yeah, much better. And now it's time to introduce the clap. You know, we have a lot of elements now, so at this point it will accelerate a little bit. the production, because in the beginning is searching for sounds, searching for things that match together. Now we can use the sounds and just maybe use them in a small different way, but we have our main sounds. So let's introduce the clap. I will take I think these two claps here. I will introduce them from here, and I think together with the claps we need to have the ride. But I'll take the ride from the break, so because everything is also sounding too mechanical if all the heads and the rides are on the same point, so there need to be some groove with it. Okay, so I think we also need to introduce the clap with something here within the stab. So I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna put it 1 octave up to see what that sounds like. Now we can also play with the filter. So here, put it a little bit up like this. Yes, that sounds good, but I think I accidentally deleted the ride, so I need to put the ride back. Don't know how that happened. I'm not totally satisfied with the ride. I'll try this one. And somewhere I reversed the right. Here it is. So I need this one also, because in the next part it's gonna be the same instruments but with the pad, I think. So, but here let's play a little bit also with the instruments to make it a little bit more interesting. So the clap. We need I think we need here the reverb clap. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. I also think we need to do something with the kick, and this part. Maybe the kick can play the same notes. Yes. Let's see if I activate the EQ8. Yeah, it's better. So I'll give this one again the red color. And then I'm gonna try a little trick. So I have a delay, a kick effect here. And the last one, I will automate this so that it does this. You don't hear it. You don't hear it a lot here, so I need to try it somewhere else. Yeah, that's more powerful here. This one I'll make it blue. Okay, again I will copy this part 2 times, but this one I'm just making a regular kick, because there we're going to do something else maybe. So now we need to keep it interesting, so I think we need to introduce again another instruments, but we have a lot of instruments, so let's try our bell maybe. And then together with the bell, maybe the pad. Copy this again. And now maybe here we can change the pattern of the ride to the one from the break. I copy the bell, but I will fade it out with the filter. So let's try to listen at what it sounds now. Because I feel it's getting somewhere, but I'm not totally satisfied. So let's listen from the break.
Silence is just another frequency.
Can you hear it?
Okay, I noticed a lot of things while listening to that part. The part where the closed hi-hats come in here is too boring. And then here I think we should do something with the bell and to do something with the bass line. Maybe put a chord progression just in a small part to break the pattern, that it's not always the same boring thing. So now let's start with the bass, and then we'll see how we make the bell follow and the other instruments in chord progression. I think we need to go to B. So and then maybe F sharp. It goes up, goes down, and then back to G sharp. Let's try this. So we'll consolidate this, and then I'll give it again another color. And now we're going to try to make the bell follow. Okay, so let's copy the first two because they are already in the good key. And then we go from B F sharp to D sharp, I think. Yeah. Something like this. Now we copy this, and then this should be an F sharp, an A sharp, C sharp, And an A sharp again, I think. This one I'm gonna record it. Something like this. Something, yeah, that's it. That's the filter in here. So let's delete this. Something is not right here. So it's this must be here. Okay, this one's cool. Now I've got the notes from the bell and I'm not satisfied. So I'm gonna try something really crazy, but I'm gonna put the notes on the plug here. And first I'm gonna listen to it, only the plug and the bass line and the kick. Yeah, that sounds good. Only this one sounds a little bit low, so maybe I put it a little bit up. Okay, so now because we changed the key or the chord progressions, the step will also need to change because it won't fit. So let's listen. Maybe if we solo it all together. Okay, we need to simplify it, so I think we just skip this. And then we copied it again. And then here we were going to B, I think. And then here we were going to F sharp. And then we're going back to G sharp. So this one is not correct. Oh, yes, it's an E. You need to be an F sharp. And here I'm going to put the filter a little bit down so that it just plays like a kind of bass line. Maybe I can open it up a little bit here. Yes, that's nice. That sounds nice. So I think the pad won't match anymore. No, pad is not matching anymore. So we're gonna need to change that also. Okay, so let's jam on my keyboard for the pad. I will record it at the same time, so if I have something feeling good, I will keep it. Yeah, I think that sounds nice. Let's see if we have some effects already on the pad here. I have my frequency cut off, so maybe I should do it otherwise. I should start low and now open it up towards the end. And then I also have the bumper, I think. And here's also, I will also open it up towards the end and put a little bit down here. Now let's play all together, and I think we need to deactivate some of the drums. So I think I'm gonna start with the ride and the open hi-hats, and I leave the clap and the closed hi-hats. Maybe with the first clap pattern I could use it with just a starting regular clap and then add in the other ones. Here they come too suddenly, so I will need to use the utility to bring it in. Okay. Okay, that sounds good, and I think maybe we can put the vocal somewhere here again, because it's been a long time since I've heard it.
Silence is just another frequency.
Can you hear it?
Maybe this part, just another frequency, and then the echo with it. So
just another frequency. Just another frequency.
So maybe I can play with the EQ8 again here. So if I play the device on here and I automate the frequency itself, I can bring in a small break after this to start everything again. Okay, that's gonna be another color again. Okay, and then just before we introduce the vocal here, I think, again this one, but then with no pump, just as a pumper, so device off here. somewhere here. The female vocal again with, can you hear it? And then one last thing before closing this episode, because we are already over the 30 minutes and I don't want to make the episodes too long. So remember, we had a call and a response. I will copy them here again. And I'm guessing that one of them will come together with the vocal, so I will need to change the reese. So let's have a listen. So we can split this one and put them in front of the, so that the vocal is the response.
Just another frequency.
Okay, and then the reese here again to bring it towards the break, because it's another break coming. Okay, so for the moment we have 28 tracks, so that's okay. It's not too much. So we have until now, let's see how much time that we have. The track is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So I think in the next episode I will put a small break here and then we're gonna fade it out. And then afterwards we're going to start going through the whole track, see if we need to add or to delete some things, and then we can start the mixing. I thank you for watching this episode again. If you find it interesting, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next time for the next episode of the secrets of my productions. Thank you and bye bye.